Hey YouTube,
Hi, YouTube.
welcome back to our channel. So we got another video for you guys today. We got another topic to go over. So in this today's video, we are going to be giving reasons why people don't like to get married.
Yep.
Now, honestly though, low-key, I said I wasn't gonna ever get married. I was one of those who was talking like that. I'm like, nah, I don't see myself getting married. But me and my lovely wife Danielle, we've been married about to be 11 for almost 11 years now. So yeah, more than 11 years ago, I was saying to myself, I ain't never getting married. So obviously that changed.
So he's gonna talk about it from a guy's perspective, and we're both just gonna give a few reasons from a guy's perspective and then from a woman's perspective. So
On why they don't like to get married.
okay,
So stay tuned. Are you guys ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into the video. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to start off the section of why men don't like to get married, and it's very simple. So the first reason on why I believe certain men don't like to get married is because they feel like they missing something. They feel like they missing out on something.
What do you think they're missing out on?
So here's what I believe. They feel if they get married, of course you're tied to that one person, but they feel like they missing out on these other pretty, beautiful women that they could be laid next up to. That's what I mean by they feel like they missing out. But what you don't understand, not only other beautiful females out there, there's also stuff that you can't get rid of that's out there. For instance, like a baby mama.
Okay.
Can't get rid of a baby mama.
Okay.
And other stuff that you can't get rid of that's out there, men. So stop saying I don't want to get married because I feel I'm missing out on something. Trust me, you ain't missing out on nothing.
Right.
You ain't missing out.
Right.
But that's my first reason on why I think men don't like to get married, because they feel they missing something, like they missing out. Let me tell you, you not stick to that one woman, because you ain't missing nothing, player. All right, so my second reason why I believe men don't like to get married is because they like being single. I mean, which is fine, but you got to be careful with that. But they just don't want to be tied down to one person. They don't want to be married because they like to be single. They like their single life. They like being able to not have someone to report to every night. They don't like being honed down on where you been, where you're going, who's she, So men don't like that. I do understand why, but man, let me tell you something. You would obtain favor from the Lord when you get married.
Yeah.
I've been favored a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been favored for being married. But they just don't like, they just want to be single.
They want to be with one woman, they want to be with the next woman, then they want to go to the other woman, then they want to be with the other woman. It's just, it to me personally as a woman, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
It could be dangerous.
Yeah, it can.
I've been there.
It can. Why wouldn't you want to be with one person? Why wouldn't you want to be connected? Connected, I use that word loosely. Connected to somebody.
I've been there. I've been down that road, and it sucks. It do. It sucks. But to recap, they like the single life. They like being single. Hey, if that's you, do your thing.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna give one more reason on why I think men don't like to get married or don't want to get married. It's because they seen other people's marriages fail and they get scared. They don't think they're worthy of marriage, or they don't think it's for them because they see other marriages and they saw other marriages fail dramatically. So they think that it could be them. So that's dangerous because You're totally two separate couples.
Right.
You're nothing like the other couple. If you feel you want to get married to that person, but you're scared because you've seen other marriages fail,
Right.
that's a no-no.
It is.
That's fear, and fear don't come from the Lord. We all know that. But don't be scared because you saw another couple fail.
Right.
No. But if you see other marriages that fail, learn from that marriage.
Exactly.
Learn from that marriage.
Exactly.
But that's really a big thing, and that's really a key to me.
It is.
On why certain men don't want to get married. They figure, oh, it ain't work out for them. It ain't gonna work out for us. No, it can most definitely work out for you if you work it.
Right. But you gotta remember that that's not, like you said, that's not your relationship. That's not the person that you're with. Who says that the person that you're with, it's not gonna work? And then if it doesn't work, then try to work it out and make the changes. You'll see that other relationship that doesn't work, and you see, okay, this is what I'm not gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It's just really that simple.
Hey, man, if you feel you're equally yoked with that person, that's you right there. Go for it. Don't be scared because you saw that couple fail, and that couple could have been their best friend,
Right.
parents,
Right.
You know,
Right.
siblings.
Right.
You know, that stuff. It could damage you though.
It can.
But
It can.
hey, not all marriages fail.
No.
Our marriages is A-OK. Perfect.
So I'm going to talk about why people don't want to get married from a woman's perspective. So the first one I want to talk about is past relationships. I think that's a very important topic that people miss or don't want to talk about. But it's important because it does hinder and it does affect your present relationship if you are in one now. A lot of women, I think, don't want to get married because of their past relationships. They think, okay, well, if I get married to this person, it's gonna be the same thing over and over and over again. And that's not necessarily true. You got to remember that the person that you're with now is not the person that you were with maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Most of those things that females get damaged by, definitely, is abuse. It messes with them mentally when they escape the physical abuse.
It does.
I mean, and it's very understandable because it's scary to be in a situation again. Like, just the thought of them saying, I'm gonna get married, and then think to themselves, well, this person could be abusive too.
Yep.
It's scary, but it's understandable. They don't want to go through that again because it messes with their mental.
It does, and that's very important that you said that because that's true. A lot of women don't realize that a lot of stuff we internally think about things. That's what we do. We go by our feelings and then we internally think about things. As for men, they don't necessarily go by mental; they just go by what they want, basically.
Yeah.
And so it's different. But when you try not to do so much mental thinking about stuff in your relationship and just kind of live in the moment and, think about it. So my second point that I want to cover is having no trust. A lot of women don't have trust. Just because of the fact that they have seen past people's relationships with cheating. And that's a big thing that happens a lot in different relationships. So they see that and they're like, oh, I don't trust it because I think that I'm going to get cheated on. Because that's what I've seen. Again, that goes back to the whole mental thing in their head.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to erase that from their mind. But it's difficult for us because that's what we do. We internally think about stuff like that.
That's a good point. Because they see their moms, they see their
Cousins,
sisters,
grandmas, right.
best friends been cheated on. So they don't trust the next man because they think it's going to happen to them too. So they say, I ain't getting married for that reason.
Right. And that's not a good reason. It's truly not. It's not a good reason.
There's a lot of good men out there, ladies.
It is. You just gotta find them.
A lot of good men out there. I'm one of them.
Yep. And last point, ladies, ladies. One of the biggest reasons is why you decide that you don't want to get married is because you have not found the right person. You have not found the right person. You got to look in the right places. You have to. I've seen women look for men in the clubs, and it doesn't work. It really doesn't. You gotta. What's the word I'm looking for? You have to. I don't know how to explain it, but you have to. You'll know when he comes around. You'll know.
Yeah.
You have anything to say on that?
Yeah. What certain ladies don't understand is really, the word says the man who finds a wife. Your husband's supposed to be looking for you.
Yep. That's yes.
You shouldn't be looking for no husband. He should be looking for you.
That's true. You're right.
And you should have that discerning spirit when that's the right one.
Yeah.
You will know.
Yep.
Because he'll love everything about you.
Yep.
But the point she was making is the right person haven't came around yet, which is why females say they don't want to get married.
Yeah.
Because that right one haven't came around. Most of them don't even know when it's the right one.
Right.
They don't have that wisdom to understand that's the right one. So,
or they're looking at certain things like looks, and that's all they're looking at. It's just like you can't just look at him for looks. You can't look at him for personality. What does he do for a job? Is he smart? Does he love family? It's just all that comes with it.
More importantly, do he love the Lord?
Exactly.
Do he love the Lord?
Exactly.
Because if he loves God, he ain't gonna put you first. He gonna put God first.
Right.
And trust me, if you put God first, you're the next in line.
Yep.
Trust me.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning
Thank
in.
you.
Thank y'all so much. We just gave y'all some reasons of why we believe people don't want to get married. And if you find yourselves in one of those categories, hey, let us know in the comment section below.
Yeah.
Let us know if y'all one of those.
Yeah.
But hey, I was definitely quite a few of them. I was quite a few of them before.
Yeah, and I didn't really think that. It's not that I didn't want to. It's just I didn't think that I would be married either. I think I thought maybe I would be somewhere in a different country doing something totally different. But
when you get married, stuff happens to you that wouldn't happen to you when you're single.
That's true.
I mean, it's hard to if I was to explain that right now, trust me, we'll be sitting here for hours. I ain't even gonna explain it, but I'm just gonna tell you, when you get married, stuff happens to you on the positive side that wouldn't happen to you when you're single. Because I'm talking about men specifically, you will obtain favor, and I got other people's jobs that should have had it way before me. That's what I mean by favor. I mean, I got the car that I wanted because I got favored. Trust me. But hey, this is the end of the video, and we do thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it.
Hey, go check out our other videos that we did about marriage. We did how to have fun in your marriage.
Yep.
What else? We did
good advice.
Yeah.
For new first couples or something like that.
Yep. Marriage advice for newly young couples.
Yep.
That's deciding to get married. So we gotta close out of this video. Thank y'all so much again. Like, share, and subscribe, please. If
hit
you
that
haven't already.
notification bell because it will let you know when we upload a video.
Right.
Okay, it's just a little bell up at the top, so just go on and click it.
So my name is Ephraim, and this is
Danielle.
Be the Fantastic Triplets. Love y'all.